Hey guys, it's Marshall Ting with your Superior Ag Insurance Ringside Report for this past week, the week of April 20th through the 26th. So another exciting week in the cattle market across the state of Kentucky. Runs 16,870 head of cattle. It's down about 5,000 head compared to what we saw this time last week. But if you compare it to a year-to-year basis, you're right there on the money within about 500 to 600 head. So that's a really good sign, especially all the moisture we got on the back half of the week. Now, what's this market doing? It is jumping leaps and bounds. It seems like this market continues to gain ground almost by the day. So let's talk about these things. So we're going to call your steers steady to $5 higher. Some instances tend to sharply higher. Your heifer cattle $2 to $5 higher. Again, some instances 12 to sharply higher there. And your yearlings, we're going to call those about $5 to $10 higher all the way across the board. So that's really optimistic there on those bigger cattle. But let's talk about what these little light things are worth going in. 3-weight steers, they topped off at $5. You had some little super flyweight steers, the 250 to 275 pound steers, higher than that. Now your 4-weight steer cattle, call them about 410 on an average. They topped off at $450. Your 5-weight steer cattle, 360 as an average. Ready for this? $410 as a high. I'm no mathematician, but I can tell you how many dollars $500 pound 4-weight steer dollars up to. That's a lot of money on a little lightweight steer. Your 6-weight steers, call them about 340 to 350 as an average there. They topped off at 371. But check out your loads, guys. Check them, start them off with some 7 weights. Here's 40 head of black steers, weighed 742 at 330 flat. Go up here to your 8 weights. 40 head of black steers, weight 847. You ready for this? 290 and a quarter on an 8-weight steer. A little bit heavier. Here's 61 head. These are going to be blacks and Charlotte Cross steers. 881 on the average at 280. Then 60 head of black steers, weight 887, 270, 875. And close off with some 9 weights. 54 head of black 9-weight steers, weight 902 at 280.80. So that's a really good, pretty optimistic for your cash market there. Now let's talk about your CME feeder cattle index. Gained some ground on the back half of the week. Monday the 21st, CME feeder cattle index was 288.78. Tuesday the 22nd, 288.97. Wednesday the 23rd, 287.24. And Thursday the 24th, you saw a little bit of a jump here, 289.88. We closed out really high there on Friday the 25th at 293.71. So that's what's going on in your cash market. That's what's going on in your CME feeder cattle index, guys. If you have any questions about any of this information or you're interested in investing in an LRP policy, there really is no better time than right now to invest in one of those. Feel free to reach out to the guys. Call Ian Thomas at 859-613-2453. Call Adam Shoemaker at 859-338-4116. And don't forget about Cole Clark, 859-865-2980, or check them out on the web, www.superioragins.com. As always, thank you so much. Enjoy these cool mornings, sunny days. Talk to you next week.